right, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at our story now, and let's see. As you remember, I told you it's going to be about a duck that moves to somewhere different. He dreams of living somewhere different, but when he gets there, it's not quite exactly what he'd hoped, right? So I want you to take a look at the cover of this book. Without opening the pages, just look at the cover, first of all. Tell me some things you recognize on that cover. Addison, what's one thing?
Taxi.
Oh, a taxi. Good. Mason?
That looks like a duck town.
It looks. What do you mean it looks like a duck town?
Well, one, because there's a crane that, well, it might be a wrecking ball.
Okay.
But I know it has, but it has a triangle instead of a circle.
Okay. Addison, what else?
It looks like the Big Apple.
And what is the Big Apple?
It's New York.
Oh, very good. Mason, what's another thing you recognize on this cover?
Daddy going to school.
You think he's going to school? What's the clue that you have there?
Because he has a backpack.
He has a backpack. Okay. Addison?
I think he's moving to another town.
Okay. We're getting ready to find out. So,
oh, I know.
the title of this book.
I know one more.
And what is it?
He might be moving to the farm because the title says Duck Goes to the Farm.
Very nice. So it is called Duck Goes to the Farm.
And maybe he might be either going on a school trip or something.
Okay. So your job right now is to take a picture walk. I don't want you reading any words. I just want you to take a silent picture walk, and I'll know you're finished when you're done because you'll close your book.
Oh, what a jump.
Silent picture walk. What kind of predictions do you have now, Mason, about this book?
That going to the farm is he's going to the farm, but he meets all these new animals.
Okay, so he's going from wherever he lives to the farm, and he meets new animals. Addison?
When I look in this book, he meets big, giant animals, and he doesn't like them. But once he sees a duck, like a fellow duck, he says he...
oh, don't read the words.
He looks surprised once he sees all these ducks, and then he's happy.
Okay, now, starting at the front, starting at the cover of the book, you're going to go through, and I want you to count to yourself how many times you see duck in this story.
Okay.
Go.
Wait, starting at the cover?
Starting at the cover. Not the word, Mason, just the picture. Just the picture of a duck. Do you hear me? I didn't make myself very clear. Starting at the cover, you're looking for the picture of duck. How many times do you see a picture of duck?
Ten. 10 times. I see it 10 times. Wait, all the ducks?
All the ducks.
Wait, every single duck?
Every time you see a duck.
I'm gonna start. Yeah.
Start again.
Oh, I know 13.
Keep it to yourself.
I'm confused.
Okay, Mason, your guess is 23. Addison, what's your guess?
Hold on. I counted. Well, I counted all of them. I thought those were geese.
Those are duck.
No, I thought
Everything
the
on
ones
that
were flying
page.
were geese.
Everything on that page is a duck. So I think the one that you guys skipped, let's count together. Here's one.
I counted that one.
Hang on.
2, 3.
2, 3. 4, 5. 6, 7. 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Yes!
Okay, good. Okay,
Right.
now we're going to read this story and we're going to take turns reading the page. Remember, when you're reading, you're pausing at the periods, not not writing it all together. So I'd like to see your books on the table. Mason, will you start by reading the title of the story for us?
Duck goes to...
Duck goes to the farm. Oh, one question I have for you on the cover. Flip back to the cover. Who's the author of this book?
By Tammy
B. Martin. Illustrated by Valerie Scovero.
Okay, that's a tricky last name.
Oh, I know.
Sakaluva, maybe?
Sakaluva.
What does illustrated mean?
They write the pictures.
Okay.
I mean, not write the picture.
They draw the picture. So Doug goes to the farm.
I read the first page.
Mason's going to start that page.
Duck lived on a lake in a busy, noisy city. All day he could hear people laughing and talking. He could hear cars and trucks. He could hear loud machines at work. One day, Duck decided that he wanted to live somewhere different. My friend Gilbert lives on a farm. Duck said Duck, maybe I will move there if it's not too noisy.
Okay, Allison.
When Duck goes to the farm,
Oh, try again. Start
when
again.
Duck got to the farm, he began to look for Gilbert. Suddenly, a group of horses trotted past Duck. All he could hear was clippity-cloppity. Clippity-clop, clippity-clop, clippity-clop.
And what did we say trotted mean?
Horses running a little fast and a little slow.
Kind of slow. Okay, Mason.
Duck waddled away fast. Soon he found himself in the middle of a group of pigs. All he could hear was snort, snort, snort. I found noisy horses and pigs, but not Gilbert, said Duck.
Okay.
Duck hurried down the path. Just then, 3 large dogs came running by. All he could hear was bark, bark, bark.
Good deal. Mason.
Duck quickly went through a gate to get away from the dogs. Suddenly, chickens were everywhere. All he could hear was cluck, cluck, cluck. I found noisy dogs and chickens too, but where's Gilbert? Duck wondered.
Duck hurried back out the gate and up another path. A big flock of sheep was making an
Remember the first half. Break it down. And what does T.I. mean?
commotion.
Good.
All he could hear was ba, ba, ba.
Duck didn't know what to do. He decided to look for Gilbert by the barn. Suddenly, a group of cows walked by. All he could hear was moo, moo, moo. Now I found noisy sheep and cows. I'll never find Gilbert, cried Duck.
Okay, wait, stop for 1 second. How do you think that Duck is feeling right now?
Sad because he can't find Gilbert.
He cannot find Gilbert, can he? He's run into all these noisy animals. And why does he even decide to go to the farm?
Because he thinks it's going to be quiet.
He's risking his life to go find his friend.
Okay, where was he living in the very beginning of our
The
story?
Big Apple.
Well, it doesn't really say the Big Apple, but where would that be?
It looked like
In
New
the
York.
city.
In the city,
It
right?
looked like New York.
It does look a little bit like New York. Good. Okay,
Duck
page
sat
number 9.
down by the barn. That is where Gilbert found him. Poor Duck, said Gilbert. That's wrong. This farm
Try
is...
that again. Poor Duck, said Gilbert.
What's wrong? This farm is even noisier than the city, cried Duck. I wanted to live somewhere that's not so loud.
Okay, Mason, page 10.
I'm sorry, Duck, Gilbert said. I'm sorry, Duck, Gilbert said. But I'd like to show you something that may make you feel better.
That is where I live, said Gilbert. Duck smiled when he saw a lake at the end of the path. It is not good. It is not very noisy, Gilbert said. Just us ducks.
When they got to the lake, Duck jumped right in. There were ducks everywhere. All Duck could hear was quack, quack, quack. This duck noise, it's too loud, said Duck.
This
Quack,
duck
quack,
noise.
quack. This